I wanted to know what it means to be an Episcopalian, and can one wed or have a valid marriage if they are? My sister, she is Roman Catholic, and I was talking to my brother-in-law over the holiday weekend, and I asked him if he was baptized Roman Catholic, and he said no, he's Episcopalian. And I wasn't sure what that meant, and if that was maybe another name for, Protestant or something such as that. So I'll hang on and listen.
Thanks. I really appreciate the question. So Episcopalian is the American version of Anglican. And the Anglican Church broke away from the Catholic Church in the 16th century. King Henry VIII wanted to get an annulment. The Pope would not grant him one, and so he left the Catholic Church and appointed his own Archbishop of Canterbury and his own national church, who promptly granted him the annulment that he sought. So he formed a national church, the English state church. And as the English colonized the world, they naturally planted Anglican churches around every place that they went. The United States was a British colony, and so the successor to that institution in modern America is the Episcopal Church. So it is a branch of Protestantism. Can a Catholic be validly, first of all, can two Episcopalians be validly married to one another in the eyes of the Catholic Church? The answer to that question is yes. Can an Episcopalian be married to a Catholic validly in the eyes of the Catholic Church? The answer to that question is yes, but there's a qualification. Catholics are bound by Catholic canon law to have their nuptials solemnized by a priest or a deacon. They have to be witnessed by a priest or deacon of the Catholic Church, unless a bishop grants a dispensation from that requirement. And mostly they don't get dispensations from that requirement. So if a Catholic wants to marry an Episcopalian, the Catholic needs to do it in the presence of a Catholic priest or a Catholic deacon. Now, there can be situations where you may have, say, an Episcopal priest and a Catholic priest will both officiate at the wedding, and that works. That's okay. But you got to have a Catholic clergyman there to make it a valid wedding. And in the absence of that, if a Catholic were to marry an Episcopalian in an Episcopal church without a dispensation from his Catholic bishop and without a priest or deacon present, then that marriage would be invalid in the eyes of the church.